to another house flippers. Part 26. Now we're going to choose another job. And we're going to do another dine out. Wait.
While they were there, a female said she witnessed Gabby and Ryan having some sort of an argument.
It looked as if Ryan was really upset.
Here's this one.
Angry. They got very abruptly. Like,
or I could do this one.
Really upset, crying.
Except.
When I got the call on the 27th, I think back on the
Grab me a bucket of KFC ticket somewhere Christmas tradition in Japan. I did not know about that.
After that, they went to the Whole Foods where they were seen on camera. Once they leave the Whole Foods, they begin to drive.
Did you know that wine becomes a non-vegan drink during its clarification process? I believe our guests will be thrilled if I welcome them to the winery with some trivia. You've had ample time to take a good look at our little grape paradise. It has served my family for decades, and we've been taking good care of it in return. But I'd like to make some changes. I won't be running the show. I'd like to try my hand at tourism, wine tourism, for the uninitiated. The cellar so far has only been used for storage. I want to open it to guests. Create an enclave for real wine connoisseurs, conducive to contemplation of fine trade. Meanwhile,
I am going to have a good time with this.
And this was consistent with the patterns she had done prior.
Wine and dine.
We have no information indicating that Gabby is still alive.
Let's sell some stuff.
Devices like a phone and her computer, and at that point there was no more movement. The investigation found that Ryan killed Gabby and moved her body to where it was found.
Does he want me to sell this?
On Tuesday, Ryan had left from the Spread Creek area and had hiked up north towards the Coulter Bay camping area.
Oh, we don't need paint.
Taking photos. Some of them were scenic, but he was also taking a lot of pictures of boats of animals that were deceased. On the 29th, there was cell phone power data that showed at 1:20 he calls from Alberta and has about 55-minute call. His father then contacted an attorney. They continued having calls back and forth
I mean,
with each other until about
their glasses, so they'd be like broken.
information from the phone company showed that at Ryan's ID, text messages are being sent to Gabby's phone, which was back at the Spread Creek area.
Hi, my name is Miranda Baker, and on August 29th, my boyfriend and I picked up Ryan at Grand Teton National Park.
5:55 on the 29th, Ryan was picked up by Miranda Baker, and they began giving him a ride south towards Jackson.
Okay.
At around 6:30 or 6:45, Ryan was picked up by Norma Jean, and she gave him a ride to the entrance to the Spread Creek camping area, where he had left the van. Text messages to Gabby's phone are not read until Brian gets back to the Spread Creek area, where Gabby's phone was left.
The activity between the two phones was almost instantaneous. Brian was holding both phones and talking directly to himself. It was apparent that he was trying to create an alibi.
On August 30th, Brian departed from Wyoming to travel back to Florida.
Okay.
A text message is sent from Gabby's phone to her mother's phone, requesting that the mom speak to the grandpas because the grandpa had been contacting Gabby. He stops at multiple gas stations, food, credit card records. We know that he uses Gabby's debit card to pay for gas, sell the trip, there's a Zelle transaction
Wait, what do I have to sell?
from Gabby to Brian.
Okay, there we go.
Goodbye, Brian.
Now upstairs.
$700 from Gabby's account to Brian's account. And we know Gabby was deceased. This was Brian using multiple devices to send this to himself. What this did is it goes from him being a missing person to now making him a federal fugitive.
On September 23rd, a federal arrest warrant was issued for Brian.
Breaking news, authorities just issued an arrest warrant for Brian Laundrie.
The FBI investigating public health.
We had over 4,000
Okay.
tips generated just to the FBI
Now let's
alone.
get this
Someone
cleaned
just
up.
showed me this on YouTube. A person jumping up and down on this video.
A lot of people are saying that it looks very similar to Brian Laundrie.
The lady who took this photo section ran to the woods as a police car drove by. A possible sighting of Brian Laundrie in Ocala.
Okay, so that's done.
Dog the bounty hunter joined the search for Brian Laundrie.
I know the kid knows me. Probably one of my fans. We get a scent of the trail. We get a scent he's done.
In order to find out what happened next, we need to retrace Brian's steps. On the morning of September 14th, 3 days before Brian's parents
I thought they were like upstairs. No, up in the ceiling.
that somebody had left their car in the park for a substantial amount of time. They reported that to the Northport Police Department. They ran the place and it turned out it was the Laundrie's car. After learning about the car being ticketed, the Laundries picked up the car from the park and drove it back home. They informed law enforcement that the park where the vehicle was found was one of Brian's favorite places to go hiking.
Oh,
We learned that Brian told the Laundries that he was going
spaghetti.
to relieve some steam from the pressure of the people in the crowd that had collected outside of the Laundrie's house. He had taken
Alright, so
backpacks
that's
full of hiking equipment,
clean.
a tent, food. They believed he was going.
Okay.
The
Let's do
Laundries
this
began their
right
search
now.
approximately at 7 a.m. in the morning. They knew where their son liked to hike. They knew where he liked to camp
This
out
is so
there.
hard to...
There was so much tension
Oh,
in the air. They did not emote.
I did not know that.
About an hour into the Laundrie's search,
Oh,
Chris Laundrie found a waterproof bag that belonged to Brian.
there one.
45 minutes after that, Brian's remains were located. It was approximately a mile
I'm guessing
from
this
where
is
he
the
had
bathroom.
His belongings were still there. His clothes were still there. His shoes were still there. But he had completely decomposed all the way down to the bone. The autopsy report later determined that the cause of death was suicide by a gunshot.
Hey, let me
to the
do
head.
this. This will be easier for me to do.
Found his remains. That was in my mind. I didn't even believe it. I thought it was like fake news. I was like,
Why there's a red thing there?
what messed stop, to be honest. I just wanted answers. And when we found his remains, their answers went out the door.
Now I'm gonna do this. Hurts.
I know you have a lot of questions, but we don't have all the answers yet. We are working diligently to get those answers for you.
Inside the waterproof bag were pictures of Brian and Gabby. There was also a waterproof notebook that Brian had written in. He wrote multiple letters to his family, mostly to say that he loved them and to say goodbye to them. There was a story in there leading up to what happened to Gabby.
Oh, let me change the stairs.
Brian's account was accurate by the findings of Gabby's autopsy. The sole cause of her death was strangulation and nothing remote or even close to what he said. Brian wrote in his letter expressing wanting to come to New York, come to Long Island to confront me.
Man in hot water. Alright, quick review. I did all of this. Yeah, now I'm gonna go upstairs and finish. Let's finish this part. Man in hot water. Yeah, I am so gonna be in debt. In debt. There. How many barrels do? There. They were both. There was more room.
That's still an option. My business is support. I keep my edge. I'm surgeon. I read cancer.
Reserve.
Morning, Mr. Rome. Don't be mad.
You should have told me first.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let me help you with the kid.
Can't get it.
So what do we got?
I found some loot about the ship cowboy. We got a shooter.
Wait.
I got a call from the warden at Murdoch last night. Recognized our guy in the news. Apparently, he made a lot of money.
Gang affiliations?
Protection. I walk alone. They come back and
So you have a score.
just lost that. You got propped for a bank job. 10 years ago, they were still first.
There we go. I don't see if this is gonna fit.
Thank you for your concern. You're very kind and helping old man. Can I help you with something to drink?
Actually, I should not.
Let me give you something to drink,
Oh my god, I made it. Complete job. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a hard work.
I had some issues that I needed to resolve.
It's not ever funny though, but I did a good job.
You know, I needed some tech for the step. Physically, recreate
Alright, so I am going to stop by here and continue on where I left off. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications for new videos and when I go live. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Angela Gamer Girl signing off. Bye.